What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter, aka DBX Man, and today, I know I haven't posted in a while, but it was because school's really big, and athletics. I wrestle. I did crap at sectionals, so it's whatever. So now I have a little bit more time to make videos. I had a couple video ideas, but this was definitely the first, which would be top 5 anime I would recommend for beginners, because a lot of people have been saying, I know one anime strictly on this list everyone's been antagonizing me for. Why do you watch that? Blah blah blah. I can't watch it because of this reason, which we'll get to. But yeah, I have 5 anime that I've watched personally and that have actually really gotten me into watching other categories. Mainly shonen. These are mostly shonen on this list. But yeah, let's just get into it, because, I've been telling all my friends I would post this video, and I got a little bit of their input, so I put this list together. Let's get into it. So, for number 5 out of 5, I would put My Hero Academia at number 5. Now, why would My Hero Academia be so low, you ask? Because everyone's been saying it's like the king of shonen, basically. I don't know why. It's not the best shonen in my opinion, but, I don't know why people give it so much praise. But it is definitely a great anime, a great fight scenes, great storyline, great character development, very great character development, especially with Deku and Bakugo towards the end where they had that fight and stuff, I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm kind of blank-minded on it, but great anime to start out with. But not better than my top 4, of course. So, number 4, I pick Dragon Ball. Now, this was the first anime that I watched to get myself into anime, because I used to think anime was trash. I used to think it was terrible. I used to think anybody who watched it was a weeb, and it was just for a bunch of no-lives. But let me tell you, I was definitely freaking wrong. Definitely wrong. Dragon Ball is great. It's a classic. Back from 1995, around there, 1990s. Yeah. Just a classic. You can't watch anime without watching Dragon Ball, honestly. What would I start out with? I would start out with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. You do not have to watch Dragon Ball GT unless you're a hardcore fan of Dragon Ball, which I haven't even saw Dragon Ball GT. I mean, I bought the discs from Disc Replay, bought the whole DVD set, but I never watched it, so might get around to it once I finish better anime. But GT is only good for Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta, and Gogeta, and that's pretty much it. Omega Shenron's kind of cool, but yeah, not worth it. But yeah, watch Dragon Ball first, then Z, then Super, and then if you want to, watch all of the movies. I know the new Broly movie was good, but I haven't watched it yet. I've just watched all the previews and stuff, so I would definitely, just start with the whole series. There are movies for the original Dragon Ball, but I don't know. I never watched them. I watched the not the first one. It was the one with Chiatsu and Tien, and they were like the bad guys and stuff. I mean, they're okay, but Dragon Ball is definitely a classic. Can't put a top 5 anime list without putting Dragon Ball. One thing to recommend is if you're watching Dragon Ball Z and you're starting out with anime, I would watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, just because the sole fact that this Frieza fight is like 30 episodes, Cell fight's like another 30 episodes. It's just like each fight's so long. But Dragon Ball Z Kai, better animation because it's updated. Takes less time for the plot to actually happen. You can get through the first Saiyan saga in like 12 episodes, like a regular anime. So yeah, Dragon Ball is my number 4. Number 3, I put Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is a 50-something episode anime. It's about a boy whose dad is a professional hunter, and he's never met him in person. He's always just had this picture and was like, yes, I want to be this guy. His name is Gene, and I want to grow up to be a hunter so I could find my dad and meet him. It's just, the character development's amazing. The fights are amazing, like graceful, like awesome. Great characters too. Like there are just some more creative characters, and so many like cool abilities that the characters have, and you know, not a lot of people give a lot of props to Hunter x Hunter. Like Hunter x Hunter has done done a lot of shit to influence other anime, and I just personally think that Hunter x Hunter is a great anime. Yes! Later! Sorry about that. My little brother's annoying. Okay. Hunter x Hunter, though, great anime. Killua is the best lightning user, in my opinion, because he's just cool. But yeah, cool characters. It's not very kiddish as you think it was, because later in the anime there'd be like freaking Killua taking hearts out of people, just staking them in their chest, ripping out their hearts. And let me tell you, that ending is sad as shit. The ending to the Chimera Ants arc is freaking sad. Sad. You have to watch that. Number 2, my number 2 spot, you would never think this would be up here. Soul Eater. I put it above Hunter x Hunter. I just think it's that good. Best Halloween anime to watch. Best, I wouldn't say it's creepy that much. It's definitely creepy, but it's not like guts being ripped everywhere. Like, there's a lot of blood, yeah, but it's not the scariest of them. But I would say that Soul Eaters are pretty scary. Shonen, but it has a lot of light humor, and it has a lot of great fight scenes, a lot of great character development. Stories about this girl named Maka and her scythe named Soul. And scythe can turn from human to a weapon, like a scythe, and then he could be like a half scythe if he wanted to. Like if his you would call Maka a Meister because she handles the weapon. But yeah, they go on to try and get 100 souls. They have to collect 100. I think they're called Kishin souls, like demon monster souls, and then one of them has to be a witch soul. So it's just a story about how they are trying to get Soul to be a death scythe by collecting all the souls and being Maka one of the better Meisters. So it's a simple story, but once you get into it, it's just, there's more to it than it already sounds like. So I would recommend the top 3 on my list first. Number 1 is probably the longest, so I would just watch everything else on my list before you watch that. But Soul Eater, it's just great animation, great character development, and great fight scenes. Like, all my friends would recommend it to you. You, Chance, you freaking took so long to watch Soul Eater, and I'm proud that you watched it, but that's sad it took you so long, because you watched it sophomore year, now it's junior year. Now he's like, oh yeah, Soul Eater's great. And I was like, you're making it out to be less bad, like worse than it already is. It's a good anime. Like, come on. All right, number 1. I forgot. Honorable mentions. Go with that first. I put Naruto on my honorable mentions. That's how critical I am about these fillers, man. Naruto is just all fillers. It's like, you watch regular Naruto first, right? The whole show is fillers. There's like 3 fights that actually matter in the Shippuden story, and freaking it just, stretches it out to be 215 episodes, I'm pretty sure. 215 episodes of just Kid Naruto. Believe it. Annoying shit. Just, I would definitely watch this anime and sub Japanese with English subtitles, just because you don't want to hear fucking believe it every 2 seconds. It's like, shut up. Like, Databayo sounds way better, let me tell you. Like, all the anime on my list, I would recommend in sub over dub, except for My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia, I would watch in dub. That's a great dub. But all these other anime, just watch it in sub. Just like, you get way better voice acting out of it, you know? And Naruto, it's just all fillers. Like, I couldn't even finish off Shippuden. Like, I played Storm 4, and it spoiled the whole ending for me, but I wasn't going to sit through 300, 400 episodes of just the same filler crap that you'd get out of any other filler. Tokyo Ghoul is on my honorable mentions list. Now, why did I put Tokyo Ghoul as an honorable mention? Let me tell you, it is a confusing-ass plot. Like, first 2 seasons makes a ton of sense. Jump to third season, it's just stupid. Like, come on. Like, so I'll tell you the plot real quick. It's about this kid who gets his he was in like a sort of fatal accident, and it could have killed him. But they had to switch the organs with a ghoul, and turns out to be one of the actual stronger ghouls out of all the ghouls in the show. So he gets to be this timid boy who just doesn't want to talk to anybody because now he's a half ghoul, half human and shit. And he can't eat normal food. He has to eat flesh, human flesh. And he has to drink coffee. That's like the only human drink that ghouls can drink. So all his favorite foods he can't eat. So like, what? You know? And he goes through this whole character development to become a better ghoul. He just wants to become stronger and wants to be able to show that he's a ghoul, you know, and without anybody making fun of him. And great show, the first 2 seasons. I haven't finished off the 3rd season. It's 24 episode 3rd season. The last 5 episodes just is stupid. It goes from Kaneki to Kaneki being inside of Heisei, and Heisei needs to go through this bullshit character development to marry Toka and become Kaneki again, and it just doesn't feel the same. So I'd recommend the first 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. But my number one anime, One Piece. Why One Piece? 850 episodes, it's still going, and it's not going to stop for another, I don't know, I want to say like 2 or 3 years. Why do people give it so much ridicule just because of its so many episodes? That's what I thought. I was like, I'm never going to get around to watching One Piece. It's just so long. It's going to be so boring. Then I watch it. I'm on episode, what is it? Like 130, 140. It is amazing. Like, I could tell you that this is better than any other shonen on this list. It's amazing. I would recommend it to any beginner. It would definitely make you way more experienced in anime and really give you a taste of what simplistic animation and great character development there is. It may take a while for you to get into it. Maybe the first 10 episodes. But as long as you get past those first 10 episodes, you'll really want to see how Luffy turns out and how his crew comes together. So I'll give you a quick summary of One Piece. One Piece is about this kid named Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy to be exact, and he wants to be a pirate, and he wants to be the Pirate King. Sounds like a lot of other anime that I watched, like Naruto wants to be Hokage, Goku wants to be the greatest Saiyan, he wants to be a god of destruction or a fucking god or whatever. But anyway, everybody got their plot off of One Piece, and that's why they seem so similar, is because One Piece is the longest running anime and one of the greatest selling manga out there. So that's why I'd recommend it, you know. And so back to what I was saying. Monkey Luffy is a kid. He wants to be Pirate King. He has I don't know if it's his brother yet. I haven't gotten far enough to show how he's related to Shanks, but Shanks lived in this village and is one of the greatest pirates out there, kind of like a Hunter x Hunter situation, like going with his dad and stuff. But yeah, Shanks just inspires him to be a pirate. Sorry. sorry. And then, oh my god, Ebola. Luffy eats these things called devil fruits, and there's a million bajillion varieties of devil fruits that, like, a ton of strong pirates that eat to attain abilities, and he eats the Gomu Gomu fruit, which gives him Gum Gum powers. So he could stretch his arms and do some crazy shit and flip his body around. So he is like one of the best Gum Gum fruits in the show. And he eats it not knowing that it's actually devil fruit. So now he gets these abilities, he thinks he's a monster, and then he goes through this development like, hey, I'm not a monster. I could become the greatest pirate. I could become Pirate King with this ability. It's overpowered. So he's like, okay, well, I need a crew of all varieties. I need a swordsman. I need a strong swordsman. I need a cook. I need a navigator. I need a doctor. I need a musician. And I need, what was it? A weapon master, and blah, blah, blah. So he goes through this whole storyline of just how he attains his crew and how he becomes the Pirate King and how he crosses the Grand Line and how he uses the Grand Line to be the best pirate he could be. Like, it's so amazing. So many, like, so much plot, and it's never ending. 850 episodes of this great anime, and everyone's missing out on it. It's just like so much wasted potential of, you know, being a great anime, and no one gives it a chance. Any One Piece fans out there, thank you. You guys are amazing. You guys keep this show running as long as it is, and it is great. I've just seen so many great things about One Piece, and everyone's like, you should watch it. I'm like, I don't know. Too many episodes. And I watch it. It's like, it's a great anime. If you're an anime fan, watch One Piece. If you're a beginner, watch One Piece. I mean, yeah, it's long, but you need to get through it. It'll be worth it in the end. Definitely. But yeah, that was my list. Definitely go give One Piece a watch. That's been the video. I haven't posted in a long time because I've just been busy with stuff. I love doing this. I actually am using my tripod that I got for Christmas. But I'll be doing more drawing videos. I'm not sure about Dokkan. I'm not playing Dokkan much anymore. I started playing Legends. I mean, I started when it came out, but, you know, I'm playing a little bit of Legends, playing a little One Piece Treasure Hunter. What else? I play Pokemon Go. I mean, if you guys like that, let me know in the comments. I know not too many people watch my videos, but spread my channel out. It's an anime channel. Anybody's welcome. If you're a furry, watch my anime. If you're part of the LGBT community, you could watch my anime. I mean, you could watch my YouTube channel. I don't care. I like all communities. Come out. You like video games? Watch my channel. I do some gaming videos. I don't have a capture card, so I can't do anything on my Xbox, or else I'll be posting Fortnite videos, Shinobi Strikers, Naruto Shinobi Striker videos, Xenoverse 2 videos, maybe Dragon Ball Fighter videos. I'd be doing Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's a great game. Yeah, I'll try doing those things for you guys, but it probably won't be the best quality. I'm going to try and keep it all at least 480p, 720p. Probably not 1080p, but this looks like great resolution with this base cam. So, I mean, if you like this video, give me a like, give me a comment on what you want to see from my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.